Oh, come now. You guys all know how very patriotic I am. And the fact that today is Veterans Day only proves it further. I mean, you gotta break out the red, white, and blue for this one. See, there's some red in the bandana or whatever. But, yeah. Happy Sunday, and most importantly, Happy Veterans Day, everybody. Yes, this is when we take the opportunity to, support our troops who have served and who fought for our country. And if there are any veterans watching this, and you just happen to click on this, whatever, thank you very much for serving our country. It is, words cannot describe how appreciative I am for that very thing you did. Serving our country, whatever. I have veterans in my family. Both of my grandfathers who, hold on, that's me knocking on wood, who are still alive again. They served our country. I have a great uncle who served at Guadalajara Canal, I think it was. It was like the first major Japanese area that we took in World War II. That was actually supposed to be a pretty horrific scene. But yeah, I have veterans in my family, and I'm sure if you're watching, you probably have veterans in your family. So take the time to thank them if you can. Thank them for serving our country, as well as again, if you're a veteran yourself, again, thank you very much for serving our country. I really don't know what else to say in terms of that, just because, I can only be so incredibly thankful. That does remind me, maybe I should probably call my both of my grandfathers and thank them both for, again, serving our country. But, yeah. I also have to give a shout out to two Horseheads alumni who actually just got married last night. In fact, I actually know both of them. The bride graduated with me back in 2008, and the groom graduated 2 years prior. He actually, funny enough, my brother actually went to Notre Dame High School, but he graduated the same year as the groom from Horseheads. So yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, if you guys happen to be watching this, congratulations. You picked a really good weekend to get married. There's probably veterans in both of you guys' side of the family. You could take the opportunity to thank them not only for coming to your wedding, but thank them for serving our country. There you go. You'll literally be killing two birds with one stone if you do that. So yeah, that was priority one. Take the time to break out the red, white, and blue bandana. That's really just boxes rolled up and tied together or pinned together. But yeah, you gotta break out the red, white, and blue. I tried looking for a location to be able to do this video, but it's too cold. I tried doing it for like what I did for Memorial Day and then later 4th of July. I had to support the veterans. What do you know? I guess I ended up making a BDT of these particular videos after all. Maybe I'll have to continue doing that as time goes on. That'd be really cool. So, yeah, there's that. Although, you guys probably think I look like a moron with sunglasses on. Well, the sunglasses go with the bandana. They really do. Plus, again, I've always been like an aviator kind of guy. I had Oakleys growing up, but I don't know, there's a presence with aviators. That's just what it is. But, you don't want to see me discuss this anymore. You want me to talk about, my predictions for today. And that's exactly what you're going to get. So, let's see. Let me try and get to the schedule for today. Actually, before I continue, my plans today are quite simple. I have to, I'm so sad, guys, because today's the last day Rita's is going to be open. I'm sad. I'd show you the puppy dog eyes, but if I remove the sunglasses, I may ruin how I have the bandana arranged. So take my word for it. I am actually quite sad that Rita's is, closing today. I'm definitely going to be going. Gotta stock up on as much as I can. You know, this is literally the earliest Regis has closed, by the way. Seriously, they've closed as late as, like, the first weekend in December. But, no kidding, this is the earliest they've ever closed. Like, they were supposed to close next Sunday. No, they're closing today. I'm sad. But, let's see. Speaking of potential sadness, how about we go into, the games this week? I mean, I was already painfully wrong about the Panthers beating the Steelers, so can't predict that one. Let's see, the Buccaneers and the Redskins. You know what? I don't want the Redskins to win my division. I think it's time Dallas starts turning things around. So, I'm hoping the Buccaneers win. Come on, Buccaneers. Okay, Cardinals and the... Yeah, the Chiefs are going to completely obliterate the Cardinals. That goes without saying. Let's see, Oh, finally a game I can actually root for the Bills, and it's actually a game that the Bills can actually win. So, yeah, Bills and the Jets, go Bills. What can I say? I'm from upstate New York. I gotta support the Bills fans who are watching this video. Let's see what else. The Jaguars and the Colts. Honestly, this is a team... This is a game consists of two teams where one is terrible and the other one is also terrible. So, who's less terrible? I guess I'll pick the Jaguars. I don't really see the Colts doing anything spectacular at all this year. Let's see. The Lions, minus the Tigers, and the Bears. I had to do that, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, technically, we do have Lions, Tigers, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Bears. Oh, my. But, yeah, joking aside, Lions versus the Bears. Do I really need to say this one? I'm going to pick the Bears. I mean, they're one of two teams I expect to see in the NFC Championship game against the Rams. Because remember, I did predict the Rams-Chiefs Super Bowl. And the Bears are one of those two teams I expect to see in the NFC Championship. The other team being the Saints, which I do believe have a bye week this week. Oh, no they don't. They play the Bengals today. Yeah, this goes without saying, but I'm going to pick the Saints over the Bengals. So, there you go, the Saints over the Bengals. The Patriots and the Titans. Okay, Dallas never should have lost to the Titans. It'll be abundantly clear on that when the Patriots completely destroy the Titans later today. So, yeah, I'm picking the Patriots for that one. Let's see. The Falcons and the Browns. You know what, as much as I've been showing I have a soft side for the Browns, I think the Falcons are going to take that one. I really do. I mean, the Falcons, they really want that wild card spot. They're probably not going to get it, but a win over the Browns would certainly help them in any way, shape, or form. And speaking of wild cards, the Chargers and the Raiders. Yeah, the Raiders are not beating the Chargers. They are not. I mean, I have an uncle who's a Broncos fan, and honestly, he would rather both teams lose or at least tie, but that's not going to happen because the Chargers are going to completely destroy the Raiders. Especially after what John Gruden's been doing to the Raiders team. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, granted, John Gruden got the Raiders 5 first round draft picks, but yeah, it ain't looking good for the Raiders this year. Yeah, let's see if their whole rebuilding works a year from now. I mean, it's rare that a rebuilding team getting that many first-round picks is good. It's a good thing, I mean. The one time it's legitimately happened for good, it was the Dallas Cowboys. Way back when they traded Herschel Walker to the Minnesota Vikings for like 10 or 11 first-round picks. Or was it 7? I forget. There was a lot of them. Honestly, only 4 of those picks ended up being truly great. But, yeah, it was a big deal. Anyway, the Seahawks and the Rams. Yeah. I know the Rams lost to the Saints last week, and they are going to be angry. and they're going to need to find someone to take their aggression out on. And I know I have an uncle who roots for the Seahawks, but yeah, the Rams are going to want, again, to take their frustration out on somebody. And unfortunately, it's going to have to be against the Seahawks. So there you go. I'm picking the Rams to win that game. The Dolphins and the Packers. You know what? Predicting how the Dolphins are going to win and or lose has been a complete roller coaster ride for me. However, as I recall, the Packers had lost to the Patriots, and they will also be upset by that, and they will need to take their aggression out on somebody, so the fish gonna get squished. Yeah, I'd make that the title if I didn't already decide what the title of today's video was going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Tonight's game. Like, I even need to decide this one. Let's see. My beloved Dallas Cowboys or a team from Philadelphia named after overrated birds. Yeah, this one is a complete and utter no-brainer. Go Cowboys! They are, in fact, America's team, you know. So, yeah. Go Cowboys. Honestly, I'm getting tired of hearing, oh, the Eagles are great. The Eagles are great, you know. You guys, you Eagles fans do know that if it wasn't for the sheer, what's the word I'm thinking of? Indecisiveness of the NFL Commission, the Dallas Cowboys would have won that Super Bowl last year. You know that, right? But, whatever. It'll be very abundantly clear when the Cowboys do win. I hate the Eagles so much, by the way. You guys know that. I just like the Eagles. Which is a real shame, too, because Philadelphia's Philly cheesesteaks are amazing. But, yeah, and then tomorrow night's game, the Giants and the 49ers. Yeah, that's a no-brainer either. I'm going to pick the 49ers over the Giants. The Giants are not doing so well. You know, the offensive line is atrocious. Eli is literally running on his last legs. Not to mention Odell Beckham Jr. is a complete and utter basket case, as some of you guys may very well know. And the only good thing they got is Saquon Barkley, which a lot of analysts and a lot of other people, including myself, agree that the Giants should not have wasted their pick on Saquon Barkley. But, whatever. It is what it is. So, yeah. To recap, my picks for today are, let's see, the Buccaneers, the Chiefs, the Bills, the Jaguars, the Bears, the Saints, the Patriots, the Falcons, the Chargers, the Rams, the Packers, go Cowboys, and tomorrow night is the 49ers. So, I'm sure you guys have similar picks than I do. I'm sure some of you guys do not have similar picks than I do, or some of you guys simply don't watch football at all and therefore don't care. I don't know. So anyway, that's about it. And one last time, thank you to all the veterans who may be watching this. You know, thank you very much for serving our country. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. I mean, I'm wearing a bandana made of boxes on my head that happens to look like the American flag. I'm trying to show my patriotism here. Man, I don't care if I look stupid. This looks awesome to me. But yeah, thank you very much, veterans, for serving our country. You know, and as always, you know, like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could really use the support on YouTube. Follow me on the social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And as always, I'm very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm very hopeful we all have a wonderful Sunday, and as well as I hope my Cowboys win tonight. And one final time, thank you to the veterans of our nation for what you have done in serving our country. That is very awesome, and I hope any of you who've run into a veteran who happen to be watching this, thank your, veterans if you see them, or The point is I'm trying to say thank you very much to our veterans. So, if you ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear, and I'll always have your back. Take care, and once again, happy Veterans Day, everybody. Oh, I should also mention, I saw the most adorable thing earlier that I absolutely have to share. It's a kids react or kids try, but this one really got me good. Don't worry, you'll see in the link. Take care.